and today I'm going to be doing my October wrap-up. And I wanted to start out by saying that I'm doing NaNoWriMo this year, and I'm super excited. It's my first year doing it, and if anybody else is doing it and they want to be buddies, let me know, because I would love to have someone to talk to and we can encourage each other, and I think that would be a lot of fun. So if you're interested, comment below and I will add you on the NaNoWriMo website. Also, please excuse my raspy voice and my stuffy nose. I am getting over being sick. Alright, so I'm going to start out with the first book that I read this month, and that was The Winter's Kiss by Marie Rukowski, and I really enjoyed this book in this series. This is the third book in the trilogy and of the Winter's Curse trilogy, and I really liked it. And I also listened to the Audible and really liked that, and I feel like anybody who likes a strong female lead and a good romance would love this book. Before I continue, I did want to show everybody how cute Lincoln's Halloween costume is. He's Jack Jack. Say hi, Lincoln. He's the perfect Jack Jack. He looks just like Jack Jack. So the next book I read this month was Black City by Elizabeth Richards. And for the most part, I really liked this book. I did think it was a little cheesy at times, and it's probably more appropriate for ages between 15 and 18, but I did like it. There was a love triangle in it, and it was done in a really more flattering way than most love triangles, but still I think that it is for a younger audience. But if you're interested in that kind of thing, you might like this book a little more than I did. I did like it enough to pick up the second book. It is the first book in a trilogy. This Black City is the first, then Phoenix, and the last one is Wings. And the next book I read was The Forgetting by Sharon Cameron, and I didn't like this book as much as I expected to, and I think I might have had some high expectations for this book. This book is about a girl who lives in a society where everybody forgets every 12 years, and she's the only one that remembers, and she has to try to figure out why everybody forgets and how to make everybody remember. And I thought the plot was really good, but it was really slow. So overall, I think that it had the potential to be really good, but it was just really slow paced. The next book that I read was Three Dark Crowns by Kendar Blake, and I really enjoyed this one. I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. It is about a set of triplets who have to fight to the death for the crown. So there can only be one queen and the other two sisters die. They all have a set of powers that are very interesting, and I thought that the plot was very good, and it was really interesting, and it was a good pace, so that is why I gave it 4 stars. Sorry, the book looks so nasty. My kids put their fingerprints all over it, and oh my gosh, my daughter drew on it. We had a very long talk about that. The last book that I read that I'm actually still currently reading, I only have about 50 pages left, so I'm assuming I will finish it tonight, is What Light by Jay Asher. And so far I'm really enjoying this book. It is about a girl whose parents own a tree farm, and they live in Oregon, but every winter after Thanksgiving they go to California where they sell their Christmas trees. And the girl in this book, Sierra, she meets a boy who has some secrets, and she finds out these secrets and she helps work through them, and I really like the message in this book, so I highly recommend this one, especially during the winter season. I actually got this book because I needed like a palate cleanser. I don't read a lot of contemporary books, but I needed something to kind of refresh my brain. I started reading Six of Crows, and I was about 200 pages in and just could not get into it. So I put it down and I decided that I would try this to kind of cleanse my palate and then maybe go back to it. I figured that there's so much hype around it, so many people love it, and I haven't heard a lot of bad things about it, so maybe there's something that I'm missing. Maybe I just needed something to kind of like clear my head of all the other fictional worlds that I've been reading about, and so I read this and I loved it, and I think that my head is cleared and I can go back to Six of Crows and maybe enjoy it a little more. So yeah, that is all I have for today. I I really enjoyed reading these books for the most part. I liked 4 out of 5 of them, so I think that's pretty good. I'm excited for next month, and I got so many books this month that I can't even decide what to read next month, but hopefully I will read as many good books as I did this month. And thank you for tuning in and watching my channel, and I will see you next time. Happy Halloween, everybody. Bye.